Revelation 3763. From the 7th of April 1946. Every event is founded in God's love. He who is love in himself cannot want or cause anything to harm one of his creatures. But everything he does or allows serves the upward development of that which is still distant from him as a result of its self-inflicted imperfection. Nothing happens arbitrarily, but everything has been determined since eternity. It is intended in his eternal plan of salvation in recognition of its effectiveness. But the more the upward development falls short of what can be achieved in a given time, the more painfully palpable are the means God employs to lead the imperfect to perfection, and therefore such means are not recognized as God's love, although only the exceeding love of Him who created all things is the occasion for them. However, He always seeks to convince His living creations of His love. He seeks to inform them of His plan of salvation and therefore instructs them directly through His word so that they will not remain in complete spiritual darkness and pass by God's activity and working without being impressed. He informs people of this so that they learn to recognize and love Him in His love. His word provides information about what the human being needs to know in order to strive towards God, in order to fulfill His will and, through the fulfillment of his earthly task, to shape his soul likewise towards love, in order to successfully cover the course of ascent development. So God does not leave His living creations without knowledge about their deficient state, about their relationship to Him and about the purpose and goal of earthly life. And it is up to each individual creature how it evaluates its knowledge, how it attunes itself to His word, which is conveyed to it time and again. For His love is immense and will never rest until the spiritual substance has found its way back to the Father of eternity from whom it once originated. What has emerged from God eternally remains His share, yet it has to be perfect in order to be able to exist next to Him as a blissful being. If it makes itself imperfect, then it distances itself from Him and its state is unhappy. But God's love and mercy helps the wretch and seeks to guide him back to happiness, and His wisdom truly recognizes the right and most effective means of recovery, and His love applies them. And He will never do anything which would be an obstacle to the recovery of the spiritual. And everything that happens in the entire universe is based on God's great love, and if people recognize this they will also understand everything that happens on earth. For everything only serves the redemption of that which became unfree through its own fault. Amen.